Hello, everyone, and welcome to another sealed homework segment here. For those of you who are new to this, we have a aspirational play opportunity for limited coming up on Arena. There's a big tournament coming on the 20th and 21st. You qualify on day 1, and then if you do, you get to play on day 2. It's going to be Kaldheim sealed. So accordingly, we're doing some Kaldheim sealed practice. And I've been finishing my stream this week by building a pool, playing a game or two, and then opening another pool to share with people so they can think about it over the course of the evening, and then come back the next day and see how we build it here. So I am going to start by showing you what we've got in the rare slot. If you're digging any of these rares and thinking maybe you need them for your home game, of course you can go to my sponsor Card Kingdom for any of your Magic card needs, so keep that in mind. Just remember to use my affiliate link, then they know you got there from here. Helps keep me on the air and lets them know you're a fan and that they're doing good by me. So anyway, Chariot, huge bomb. Valkyrie, huge bomb. Retribution, if the angel lives, it's a pretty big bomb. But of course, you say that about all these. They need to live. Although Chariot, what makes it such a bomb is it doesn't even need to live to do something. Like Chariot, I play it, make 2 cats. I attack, I make another cat. You block and trade for my Chariot. I've gotten 1 of your creatures and 3 2/2s. So good. So good. So, loving the black, loving the green rare. We just saw Cyclone Summoner in our other event. I'm going to take a look at uncommons and lands and stuff next. Let's look at snow lands in the pool, see what our fixing is. Boo earns only 1 snow duel, just a green-white snow duel. That at least is on 2 of our bomb colors. Let's see. Now we'll go check out some uncommons. Go around the horn on uncommons. Forge Master. So if we've got some equipment, we could go do that thing here. Unlikely that's going to be what we do with the rares we saw, though. Narfi, strong blue-black card. Agar, we love that. Double Avalanche color. Kind of demands to be played, even though we don't have much in the way of snow lands. Boy, that's good. Well, this is sealed. Basically, you get 6 or 7 or 8, depending on the number of non-land slot duels that you get, or snow lands that you get. Poison the Cup, Vengeful Reaper, powerful black. So that's appealing. Red is offering us a bunch of gold and a very weak rune, so not liking what red is offering here. Green, well, that's effectively 2 more pieces of snow land, right? That's pretty good. Replicating Ring is good, so now we're getting there on some fixing too. Interesting. All right, so we've checked out the uncommons. Now I'm going to do commons by color. Wow, 4 verdicts, very controlling. I mean, this could be just hyper control. God's Guardian also pretty controlling. Depart, Stroke, Hawk, Behold is Deece. Some stuff here. Ooh, Bergstrider. Don't love the big giants, but there's depth in blue, at least. There's a lot of playables here. More medium stuff out of the black commons, no surprise there, but it's all playable, it's all just medium. Bergstrider Verdict. Yep, that is a combo. Frostbite. We saw red as being pretty light, so red is not jumping out here. That's fine. Glade Walker gives us some early things to do. Struggle is fine. Seeker helps with the fixing. So it looks like we're base green, good stuff. That's where I would think, especially with our bomb green Chariot. And then, yeah, to go back to remind ourselves what we were looking at here. Definitely got to be that and that. Can we play the white? Is the Retribution playable? The blue seemed to demand attention, though, so I kind of like maybe on the Retribution, but starting on these three and seeing if the fourth color is warranted. And if so, what that even fourth color would be. Whether it's the white there or there's enough red. Let's take our good-looking cards, though, or at least playable cards, and put them in here. One Raven Form's certainly okay. I don't know if we have the double spells to bother with the Frostpire. 2/5 for 5 isn't the worst. And if we control a Giant or Wizard, it's cheaper. I'll include it for now. I don't know, though. We'll consider those. Consider all this. I guess I'll consider the Sentinel. Still not enamored with it, though. This is best of 3, though, right? I think we want Broken Wings in the board for best of 3. Elder Leaf, Spirit for sure. Struggle for sure. Outrider. Rootless U gets the Summoner. We do have a natural white snow land. Yeah, if we include the white in the 5 verdicts, we could do that. Are we doing that? Narfi gets in here. This gets in this build. Mirror Lake. Replicating Ring. So people like playing the white. Some people are saying that. Let's see what that looks like, actually. So we'll be playing the white on the strength of the verdicts, then. Yeah, we're probably playing the land anyway, just because it's a snow land. I'll get that in later. I just want to see the white here. I don't like bringing this in unless we really think we're just the verdict deck, and that we're gonna make that happen. I'm just gonna put the tree line in, and that's about the only white card I think we want. And let's look at red. Frostbite. Snow Mountain. Probably might have to play the snow. Well, we can probably do 5 snow lands, and that's okay in this deck. Oh, is there snow plains here? Let me do this. Yeah. I'm gonna look at it like this for a second. I don't see how we play white with this level of playables. We can even cut the plains and effectively have 6 snow lands because of the Spirit. 2 spirits plus 4 snow lands is like 6 snow lands. Well, that's kind of interesting. Like, I like how True and Fëanor are kind of at opposite ends of a philosophy here, you know? Because If the Saga were single white, of course, but double white is still tough here. Double white is still tough here, I think. Let's start by building without white and seeing what it looks like here. I think we have to play blue in this pool because of just the depth of it. And so what's the black get us that we like so much? The Valkyrie? I kind of want to be green, blue, be greedy for the Valkyrie. And so if we cut like the weakest of the black, and have like black be about risking it for something as powerful as the Valkyrie. You say it's our base. I don't know if it is. It has, I mean, I know that Valkyrie is tough to splash, but we can still run it. And poison is splashable. I think we can make black the lighter component here. Oh yeah, absolutely, Low Dash. That's why I'm kind of cutting the black a little bit. This would require 2 more cuts and has us at 21. Oh, is there no land? There's no land in here. It's like, how are we only at 2 more cuts? Don't we need to cut a lot more? Oh, there's no land in here. Yeah, that'll do it. Let's see what our real cut situation is. That's more like what I thought we had to deal with. A lot of stuff down here that's got to go. Maybe 1 depart. Maybe this mists, this planning. Run ashore. Kind of want to cut that too. You don't like the Glade Walkers? I don't like the Sentinel. I'll cut that. I think we get our fixing elsewhere. But I think Glade Walker is okay. I don't know if I want to cut Skull Raid. I think it's a good card in the format. Wither Crown you could get me onto, though. Get me off of in terms of we need cuts, and I like trying to be blue-green primarily here. Let me see what we've got on 2. You say we've got on 2, got stuff to do on 2, but I want to see what we really have to do on 2. Still 20 creatures, so we can definitely, and this counts as a 2. Maybe we cut this Arcanist now. And I don't know if the Outrider does enough. It's beefy, but we've got some other stuff going on at 5. Kinseeker's also kind of weak here. Kinseekers or Mentor could go. Are we doing anything wide? We're not really getting much out of going wide. We're not really sacrificing for value. You say all these snow payoffs. What are our snow payoffs? Like Narfi coming back? Okay, if Narfi comes back, great. But you know what? If Narfi only had 4/3 other snow and zombie snow creatures get +1/+1, we'd play it. So sure. And then it's not for Spirit. I'm counting as 2. Give me 6.5 Fenor. Right? This is big deal. Big 2 spirits is big game. Raven form might be what we need to get rid of because we don't have a ton of flying. We do have Valkyrie. Like, this is better when you can manage a flyer pretty easily. But we can't manage flyers super easily. So this is a perfectly reasonable thing to get rid of. It's just in this format, sometimes you just need to get rid of something. Something. And I would argue that Avalanche Caller doesn't even need more than one source. If Avalanche Caller has one snowland, you're decently happy. Yeah, this is your emergency backup plan. It's just really nice to have inherent flying to manage the downside of that backup plan. I'm going to cut it. Where does that leave us? 44. Where can we cut? Yeah, I'm with you on at least one of these, maybe both. We did end up with enough foretelling that we don't have to run those. I do like the changeling nature of them. I'm gonna leave Depart out of this as well. Where does that put us? Still 44. Geez, tough build here. You like Outrider over Yeti? I like that Yeti is cheaper, and it really... I mean, it's apparently a vanilla 7/7 for 7 mana, so, There must be a set... Is there a 7/7 for 7 mana right behind this? No, there's not. What is that? I don't know why it makes that mistake. Yeah, we have kind of cut a lot of our interaction, it's true. Not all of it, though. We can't cut all of it, but you talk about interaction. We've got Bind the Monster, Poison the Cup, Struggle for Skemfar, and then we can counter something with Stroke. Maybe we need one more. We could do one more back. This is interaction. Thing is, like, I'm cutting that. You might like the 5/5 better, but we got to find cuts, not adds. Oh, am I not... All right, so maybe we're already there? I don't know. It would be nice to know how many cards were in my deck. Come on, Magic. What is going on? What I don't want is to have to restart and build this again from scratch, but I think we are there. I can't even interact with this. Hit done, you say? Great, here I am clicking it. Oh boy, am I clicking that done button. Yeah, I'll screen cap it, but what a pain. Yeah, the artifact wings. What's its job? You tell me what the job of the wings is. Why would we play it? What are we asking it to do for us? It's a full card, though. We have to use a whole card on it. I think I like it out of the board in best of 3, if you can do it. I want to know that its job is to stop my opponent's flyers or get around their defenses, or I want to see the deck, I think, before I main deck it here. Come on, Arena. Fix thyself. Sure. Oh boy. So annoying. But all right, we can do this. I think I had that in. Do we have Skull Raid in? Can't remember. I'm gonna leave it out for now. Oh, yeah, here's over here. We did have Skull Raid in. Maybe that's what we do need to leave out and keep in better, more direct interaction. Like put in even the Raven form or one of the... Oh, we had a stroke as well, and like maybe one depart instead. Jarl wasn't in. I'm pretty sure I cut that. I mean, I have it. I have the list here. I can look. I'm trying to do it from memory, though. Come on now. Outrider I had cut. There was talk of bringing it back. We'll see. That's in. That's in. That's in. We needed that. Now we actually get to add 2 things. What do you think, gang? Oh, we need our ring in, though. That's one thing. U gets us our Cyclone Summoner. And we are best of 3, right? So we can save... We could save this for the board, but it's going to get something, I suppose. We're not playing white at all. Broken Wings suggested. Maybe that's fine. We're down to like the, I don't know, stuff. Maybe Broken Wings is better than a Depart, but we want something other than a Depart. Raven form. Everybody's worried about the Snowlands. I don't know what everybody's so worried about. We've got 2 Spirit of Aldergard. We got a Replicating Ring. We got 4 Snowlands. And if Narfi is a late game return from graveyard, fine. But we don't really care if we manage the second ability or not. And Avalanche Caller just needs 1 before it's happy. Yeah, also Horizon Seeker helps find the snow basics. All right, let's get a card in here and call it good. We are at 14 creatures. We could add 1 more creature just to get there, but you don't need that. You don't need it. And this is really as a 15th creature anyway. I want to know what helps us achieve our goals the most. Are we trying to be controlling and prevent Oppo from bombing us out with something incredible? We want just more beef. Do we want to add another weak removal? Glade Walker against aggro. Again, this is best of 3. I'm also willing to say, hey, we're going to assume not aggro and bring in the Glade Walkers when they are. You like the Rat Burglar? I'm trying to avoid heavy black. I'm trying to keep our early game to blue-green if I can. So that makes me like something like the Glade Walker. It's just a low drop that can... get, do some defense. Rob wants the Outrider. Beef is okay, but we have some already. That's the thing. Is this screwed up again? I can't even save my deck. I better save. What is going on? Is it this screwed up account? Maybe I need to not use this when messing with this deck. So I'm going to not use the triangle when I rebuild this time, but I want to know what I'm building. Well. Annoying. Yeah, that's the problem. Side accounts. I couldn't. And it wasn't that rating where it's an actual bug. It's not about getting to 40 cards or whatever. Nothing was clicking there. I doubt I've been soft banned on a day they promoted my stream on their website, but you never know. Oh, no. Oh God. I was trying to hit the deck. It's 40 planes. I just hit play with 40 planes. That would have been a tough one to win, but we had outs. I might report this issue. Again, they probably know about it, so it's just like, it's whether or not I want the money back. They would just think we got so flooded. Now I would just scoop immediately and then it would be no fun. I'm going to run the Raven form to start, I think. Although maybe Raven forms, we start with the generic thing and bring in the Raven form when they show us the must kill. I liked the Yeti. Yeti wins games if they stall out. Skull Raid was one of our cuts that I'm going to keep cut. Broken Wings. Yeah, I think we played a Broken Wings, didn't we? We want this, want that, those two, that, and we were going to try that and that to start. I'm not touching the arrow thing. Yeah, right. Then we'll report it. I use it so much now, it's tough not to click on, though. We're going to go for a suggestion on lands. Now what's missing? Now what have I left out? Hawk, Cup, Behold. Oh, the Ring again. I keep forgetting that colorless. All right, now we at least have a saved deck. So we could mess with it, but I'm ready to go here. I'm tired of this delay. We're going to call this Spirit of the Cards. We've got Spirit. I'm going to call it We've Got Spirit because that's what I kept having to tell people today.
Spirit. Yes, we do. We've got Spirit.
Don't worry, gang. We've got Spirit.
How about you?
1, 2, 7 on blue, 5 on black, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on green. That doesn't seem right. We got to cut swamp and add green. That's now 4 swamp and 6 green. Could go to 3 This is where the lack of actual dual lands in our color pairs is really harmful. Really hurts. I think I gotta go one lower on swamp and up on the forest. We do have specifically a snow-covered swamp to get with the spirit, and we can get a, this is only snowlands, right? Yeah, so that's the important thing to remember, is that the spirits are all well and good, but they only get us forest, 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 and one swamp. So they cannot get us, they do not fix us in blue. Worth noting. And that's, so once again, we're a little bit tight on the lands. But let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I gotta go to 7 on green as well. 5. Now we're 7, 7, 3 plus really 4, 5 with the fixing. It's gonna be tough to play this Valkyrie though. This might be the greediest play in the deck. I'm pretty confident of our ability to play Narfi, Reaper, and Poison, but double black required is a little bit tough. Is it really worth it to play this on turn 7? Are we happy about this on turn 7? This, I'm going to play it, but we might regret this Valkyrie in the deck. I don't even really have a par poll for this because it's a new structure. Let's see what memes were left on. Anything?
All right, everyone, chill.
Free chill for you. All right, we can keep this. We get to foretell the cup on 2, play the seeker, and now we get the ring to unlock everything. Yay, ring. So how did you all build? Anybody get a wildly different deck from what I did, who did the homework? Anybody end up in this type of 3-color thing? Could go ahead and play the Avalanche Caller here. Threatening 4/4s on turn 3 is pretty good, but we have other things we want to do, so I am not gonna. I'm gonna go ahead and foretell this, especially since we really need to foretell to poison the cup. The white is almost free. I just didn't see anything I wanted to play for it. Yikes. Oppo just busting it out. Look at that, turn 3. Wow. Now we've got to drop Horizon Seeker and Hope. Or we can go Replicating Ring, and then we get Ramp. But what are we ramping into if we ring here? If we Horizon Seeker, we got to threaten to block, though. Like, I got to block with the Horizon Seeker. So I can play the Avalanche Caller, but that just chumps. That's not even blocking usefully. So I am just going to play the Horizon Seeker and then see what we do. But I don't like this start. Wow. Wow. Ow. So are we blocking here? I think we kind of have to. Next turn, if we draw a land, we get Replicating Ring and Poison the Cup. And that could save us, but we don't have, we can't, we need to poison this thing. Just gotta draw a basic off the top. And we did. And I'm just going to poison this while shields are mostly down. Maybe they get a village rights or whatever, but okay. Do we need that forest? 6th land does let us, like, behold and call. Pilfering Hawk can help us find some stuff, but do we have time to be pilfering right now? I don't think we really want either of these. All right, now I'm going to go Mirror Lake and just drop the Outrider. Hopefully, I mean, we're going to... I guess we need to threaten to kill Vagaroth, and I really would rather do that with Narfi, huh? Because Narfi can come back later. So let's drop the Lake, drop the Narfi, and try to trade that off for the rare over there. I didn't keep land because we didn't need to, like, 5... 6 only got us Behold plus Avalanche Caller, which isn't the play I wanted to make anyway. That's going to be tough. Now they get not only whatever they want on top of Library, they didn't even lose their rare. This game is slipping away from us quick. Let's see. This is sack, make a copy. So we could do this and get a copy of Betrayer King. We can only do that as a sorcery. This would kill this one, and then we can potentially get it back later. I think that's the play now.
Your friend here is only mostly dead.
Seems fine, but keep in mind they've put the whatever they wanted on top of their library and now get to do it again. We don't have any choices, though. We're doing this. The fact that they didn't send the Seeker suggests that this should just happen. If they had some sweet combat trick, they would have sent the Seeker too. They did not boast, so maybe they just want to use all 5 here. There you go. They wanted to use all 5 there. That is rough, but we're still not dead, because we have... Outrider, and then next turn we can struggle that. Nothing else can be done here, though. Rob's beef coming through for us right now in terms of keeping us from being dead on board. Although I guess we even had an attack from that we could have survived. Interesting. Struggle the 2/4, bind the 1/2, and we are kind of stable. Kind of sort of stable. I'm going to start here. Make sure we're stable. Let's not attack. I'm thinking no on the old attacks. Now I'm thinking yes on the Behold, though. We could Avalanche Caller and start attacking. Maybe Avalanche Caller is the play just to even have, not even attacking, just to have defense. I guess I like Avalanche Caller, suspend the Behold, or, you know, foretell the Behold. I say suspend, you know what I mean? Well, we can't threaten to activate and do both, right? But we can't activate and Behold, but we can do one or the other and threaten both. Sending Outrider. Maybe we do need to get that aggressive. I'm listening to Fenor now. With the Caller, we do have... We're not dead to a piece of removal. If they remove the Caller, we animate a land and we can survive, right? So I do like that. Let's, we got to get him dead sometime. How about starting now? As long as we don't leave ourselves dead to a single piece of removal. I'm way down now. I'm way down now. Little floody, but we can Behold for cheap here. If we find a snow land, we can start getting Narfi back. But maybe we find some action. That's action-y, huh? I like both of those. We can Burgy now, and then next turn, Burgy doesn't even come back. That's a nice pair. Pair of giants there. Could even risk the one piece of removal death, which makes some sense to me. Again, we do need to get him dead. But it is risky. Do you think we should risk it?
All right, everyone. Chill.
Summoner, do we get ours back? Yeah, so we get to recast it and go to 1, but we can just redo this for 1 point of life. Don't want to lose to a single removal spell? All right. Chariot is nice. We could play... Well, it just bounces everything, so no need to do that. Yeah, the ring is going to be reset, but I've never really cared about the ring going off. Yeah, ring will return... Giant will return the binding and the raptor. Yeah, we can wait here. We're not under pressure. We can just go and chariot. We don't need to summon her. We have an attack with Outrider, and we get to make a bunch of chumps. Like, we're not going to lose on the ground after we chariot. Yeah, let's go ahead and get the ring counters. I like it. We'll do this, and we'll play the chariot, and they'll be very unlikely to stop. We can even make copies of these rings, right? Or is it token creature? Target token. Yeah, we can make 9 rings or whatever. 9 rings. That feels like Tolkien now. Nice. We can bring back Narfi. We can make the make this a 5/5, which gets to the faithful. Kind of like that to start. Oh yeah, I could have done that at instant speed. You're right. I was just doing it to get it, but I could have done it at instant speed and done it as a combat trick. Fair enough. Just trying to make my plan and do it. Are we sending the chariot? Chariot dies to the faithful if we do that. Well, it was correct though. We have 1,000,000 snowlands. Oh, right. It wasn't correct because of the collar, but correct in terms of snow, right? Let's send these two. Well, because this is a snow source. Or I know. Yeah, we didn't have an avalanche collar out, so there was no need. It doesn't look at hand that way. It doesn't look at activated abilities like that. But we will play the avalanche collar. But I should have manually tapped and not let it do that to me, because we do have a collar here that we would like access to. Another one. Chariot needs to attack. And then it would have just been blocked by the faithful, which I didn't want to do yet. Gonna have to get super aggro because this Battlefield Raptor is a 2-turn clock. We don't currently have anything flying. Yeti is helpful. Yeti can set us up to win next turn if we can get enough damage in this turn, which we're going to need to do, or we lose to 2 attacks from a Raptor. They're at a virtual 9. They're at a virtual a lot with the faithful, but I think we need to just crash in here and then follow with the Frost Peak. Do we swing all and win? I don't know. Let's find out. I know it starts here. Summoner is kill. Do we have other giants? How is Summoner kill? Oh, because it's Wizard and Giant. Yeah, good call. And they don't have any giants or wizards of their own? So let's just do this. Well, that worked out. Reading. Turns out if you read your cards, you can win some games you didn't see. Really just solid blue-white deck from Oppo. Kind of unusual. I mean, I expect like hyper aggro or all the colors. They just look like they're doing straight up white-black good stuff. Well, it worked true. That's funny, because, yeah, I just need to read my cards. I was totally thinking of Cyclone Summoner as a giant thing. I totally forgot the wizard part. All right, back to this sideboarding. What are we doing here? Any sideboarding? We have the Raven form if we felt like there is something like Furia or Varagoth is just too powerful. We just need to get rid of it. They are showing some artifacts and enchantment, like Bound in Gold. We could bring in the... we already have Broken. We could leave Broken Wings in. Maybe we're just running this back. I don't know how to side here. I don't... Like, maybe we want the Raven form in. But we almost lost to Flyers, you know? I'll run it back, because I don't know what to do. Blue bounce instant. What are we doing that for? What's the what's the job? What do we think is good against this opponent's deck? I don't think of them as like hyper aggro. They got a pretty aggressive start. I guess they are playing two of the Hawks. I mean, they're pretty aggro. Maybe I should skew a lot more towards preventing aggro loss. I have the Broken Wings in that we have. There may have been other stuff we could add, but I think we're only on the Broken Wings. Nice keep here. Need some land, but if we get any 2 land, we're happy. And Hawk with the... Well, no snow yet, but if we... Okay, there you go. Snow mana helps with that. Now we really just need any land. All right, we got the any land. We are on our way, folks, on our way. Also, Oppo not doing anything at all on 2 is great for us. I mean, they're a Foretell 2-spell deck, so that's pretty good. We're going to bind that monster, and we get to do it off of the Replicating Ring cast, so that's a really nice turn for us here. Can just jump right to Outrider here. It uses up all of our mana. We could also go Spirit to find future mana. I just kind of like... Yeah, we can get the Chariot going and loot, though. Let's do that. Chariot plus loot seems good. Could also attack, but I think card quality... Well, if we're happy with our hand, we could just attack. But I don't mind like upgrading the Icehide Troll. We don't have any other snow yet, so this is like just a 2/3 right now. Maybe this should be a cut too. I don't know if we have like we don't have that much snow, but this gets good late. Because the hand could always be better. Yeah, that's true. Second snow is in hand. All right, I'll keep it all, though. Let's attack. This is good enough to keep. Sure. Yeah. No need to, like, we could crew it, but to what end? So now I like just getting the Outrider going and continuing the aggro, although now we could start looting away excess lands, but I still like the land. I'm going to go with an attack first here, and I should know what I'm doing. I just don't have a good idea of whether I want to be looting with this yet. I guess we have the front foot. I'm going to keep on the front foot while we have it. And Outrider is going to be bigger than Spirit. I guess Spirit gets 1, 2, 3 power, 4. So it's a 4/4. This is still bigger. And I'm going to play the land. I think we want to potentially 2-spell here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This gets 7, and we can 2-spell guaranteed next turn this way. Take these broken wings. What do we want to free up? So we're going to go Spirit, get something, get a land. Well, 5/5 is pretty cool too, but yeah, let's get the Chariot. We'll get Snow Swamp or Snow Plains, or Snow Forest. Let's get a Snow Swamp so we get extra black. Doesn't matter too much, though. Doing all right so far here. Just trying to keep up the pressure and hope they don't Wrath. That's a pretty good turn to come back with. But we still have a lot of go wide here. Hopefully it's enough. Virtual 12. Oh, Bergie, you could not have showed up at a more perfect time. What a top deck. What a top deck. I acknowledge it. I'm lucky.
All right, everyone. Chill.
Yeah, sorry, Oppo. You had a good stabilization play, and we drew the perfect foil to that. Shows why Marshall and Luis were debating whether best blue common is Behold the Multiverse or Bergstrider. Marshall had the 1/4 flying Changeling as his number 2, but the fact that Bergie's even in the conversation says how powerful that giant is. Well, gang, only one opponent that we got to see there. But I do want to move on with my day here. I'm going to get this, I'm going to stop playing this one. We're going to open a different one to set up homework for tomorrow. And then go with that. I'm going to get out of this account, though, because it makes it so hard to share it. Although, let's log out here. Go start the homework. And let's do it on... I think maybe what I'll do is do it on the main account, and we'll just actually play this event out tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday, so tomorrow we'll just play this one out on stream as our opening event, rather than sealed. We'll just do the homework event to start tomorrow. So then I'll do it on the main account. Yeah, I might help him out, true. You know, they used to pay me to do that kind of stuff, though. And if it's persistent, then they already know about it. All right. So tomorrow, do you want to draft from? Let's draft Premier. Let's do a not draft. Let's do a Premier sealed for tomorrow. And here we go. I'm not gonna even do. I don't need to do a spiel because this is just our homework open. I'm actually gonna move here.
Everyone, chill.
I know you're excited, but chill. Okay, just chill, everybody. Just chill. Let's see. Well, Doomscar following us around a bit. Powerful sealed spell. We got a Black God here. Not bad following up after a Doomscar when your graveyard is nice and full. Herald Unites the Elves is powerful if you have the elf density, but you don't really get to choose that in sealed, so we'll see. Blessing of the Frost. Seems like a lot of setup for a rare. I don't know how good that is. Nobody's ever played it against me, but if you're heavy snow, but again, it's asking us to be heavy snow when it's difficult to be old growth troll, strong if you're heavy green. So I don't know, a lot of situational stuff here. And I'll take a quick look at the uncommons before we hop off air, and you can start thinking about your homework. So here's the uncommons. A couple of Poison the Cups and a Furia makes that pretty appealing. Elven Bow, Path, Outrider, Fall. So maybe there is just an Obzon control deck of some kind in here. We got more than one elf. So, okay, that is your... I'm not going to look at the commons, but I am going to share out this pool. We'll go, let's see, let's go like so. Oops, hold on. Oh yeah, I need to take it off of this. There we go, that's what I was trying to do. This is the latest. This is the one, right? Yep. All right. Just making sure that was the deck since I didn't name it. I'm going to export this. I can get to that later, though. Let's say goodbye to YouTube friends and let them off the hook. Let all you off the hook. Bye, YouTube friends. Thanks. We'll post that homework pool. Look in the notes of this video, and you'll find a link to both the pool that I started this pool with, this video with, and also the pool we ended it with. So you can do your homework ahead of the next video posting as well. Yep. Give a like before you take off, and we'll catch you next time, YouTube friends.